too far. Come with me, with Tava. No places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me, with Tava. No places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this flight with me. With Tava, no places too far to go.
All right, happy 4th of July, everyone. I'm excited to be here. Come on in. Tag your guests. I'm so excited. I hope you all are being safe out there. I'm not going to be long, but I am going to be strong. My name is Milton Burke Jr. I am an executive with this wonderful company, Tava International, and I'm so excited to be here today. I want to just share with you all my why for choosing Tava. First, I have to say, without a doubt, leadership. Leadership is very, very important to me, and I truly believe we have the best leadership here. I'm so grateful for our founders, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd. I'm so grateful for our corporate team. I mean, when I say our corporate team is the best, it's truly the best. I'm also grateful for the fact that we have products that really do work. That means a lot to me. It's a lot easier to market products when they actually do work. I love the fact that we have an awesome competitive compensation plan that's like no other. I've been in this industry for over 7 years, and I've never seen a comp plan as aggressive as our comp plan. I'm so grateful for the culture as well. So there's so many reasons why I decided to choose Tava, and still every single day choose Tava. I can go on and on, but one of the main things that I love about Tava is the fact that we have the opportunity to write the narrative. I love that. And, you know, a couple of years ago, I probably was that type of person to say, hey, I don't want to join a company unless it's 5 to 10 years old or 15 years old. And that was truly the wrong way to think. And now when I even looked at Tava, I said, hey, I love the fact that this is an opportunity. Not only can we come in and pretty much leave a mark on the company, but we can write the narrative. Because if you think of any opportunity that's out there that's had people go on to make a lot of money, I'm talking about in the millions, they were there before everyone showed up, before the masses showed up, before the leadership showed up. And I love the fact that we actually have an opportunity here to write the narrative. And I'm just loving the experience. I'm excited about our big event that's coming up in October. I'm excited about all the promotions that's about to take place, not only in my organization, but in the entire Tava community. And I'm just so grateful to be here. And Tava is definitely an exciting place to be. And I want to encourage each and every one of you who may not be taking their business as serious as they should. Take it seriously, because this is the time you want to. Because I'm telling you right now, if you take it seriously for the next 2 to 3 years, it could truly change your entire life. I've seen what it's done for me for taking it seriously for the a little bit over 120 days I've been here along with my team. I'm telling you, we're in the right vehicle at the right time. So I'm excited. I know we're going to have some other people come on here and share their story. I don't know if they're jumping onto the show right now or not, but I'm excited to be here, and let's go Tava. It's Tava Nation, baby. Let's do it. So I know I'm supposed to have a guest on here that's going to be jumping in. And okay, Hyper Jack, there you go. I see you, brother. My main man, the one and only Hyper Jack. Before I bring you up, Hyper Jack, I have to definitely, of course, edify you, brother, because I have a true amount of respect for you. We met each other a little bit over, 7 years ago, and my first company. As well, I don't think it was your first company, but it was my first company. And even though we were not financially tied to each other, we connected right off back, because me and you have some some very crazy energy, right? We have our own swag. And one thing I can say about you, brother, you've always remained the same your entire time or our entire time knowing each other. You've always been a top 1%er in the industry. You're a person that truly gives his all. You are an awesome trainer, an awesome friend, brother. And it's not only an honor to be in business with you, but it's an honor to know you, brother. You are truly a leader's leader, and I'm so proud of you, all the success you're having, growing a huge organization, getting ready to knock executive out. So I want to bring to the stage my brother, Hyper Jack. Hyper, I just want to ask you a couple of questions, if that's all right with you. Can you hear me, brother? You're frozen.
I can hear you loud and clear, Milton. Thank you very much. I'm here.
All right, brother. Well, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to interview you, man, especially, being your personal sponsor. Matter of fact, you being one of the first ones, or if not the first person I did sponsor. And I just, again, if you could do me a favor and tell everyone about yourself and who you are, if you could do me that favor, I appreciate it. Are you there, brother? I think we lost Hyper Jack. I think he's going to come back to the stage, though. Let's see if he comes back.
Oh,
okay, it's all right. We have Georgiana Remy Street. All right, well, we're gonna pass it over to you. We're gonna keep this party going, and I definitely have a lot of respect for you. Me and you, we've had a chance to communicate over the past couple of days, and I love your spirit, I love your energy, and I'm looking forward to even learn more about you. And from what I'm hearing from everyone around Tava is that you are truly a leader's leader as well, and you are blowing this business up. I'm so proud of you. I salute you. I commend you. So again, Georgiana Remy Street. So could you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Hey there. So can you all hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. Well, so basically, I've shared this story before about how I became a part of Tava. I just knew that there needed to be a change and a difference in my life, in my husband's life when it comes to business, because I tell people all the time that it doesn't matter how much money you make or how successful you are. But if you don't have the time in your life to enjoy the money that you're making, right? It's no point of really making that much money. So we were really seeking out time freedom. And that was something extremely important for us. So when this opportunity, and I actually saw this opportunity, I was on YouTube one night, I shut all of my social media down. And I said to myself, I said, you know what, something's. So as I said before, I saw a YouTube video. It was Mr. LT Money, who's my sponsor, who is absolutely awesome. Hey there, LT Money. I saw a video where Miss Nina Moore, which we also know that the Moores, they're rocking it out as well. So I'm thankful to you all. I saw a video with her in there, and I was like, you know what? This looks really interesting. I was like, well, I've been up all night, really tired. Let me get some rest. And then it was like my spirit kept telling me, go back to this video, go back to it. And I said, if this is driving me back to watch this again, let me find out more information. Let me get up on this. And so what I did, I called Mr. LT Money. He didn't answer. I said, oh no, this has kept me up. I am going to call him again. And as I tell people all the time, when there's an opportunity, there's something in my heart that I want to do, I go for it. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care how hard it may seem. I'm going to fight for what it is that I want and what I desire. And so I called him again, and finally he answered, and it all went off from there. And so I'm so thankful to be a part of this company. I'm thankful to you as well, Mr. Milton. I call you Mr. Milton, not because of age, but because I respect what you're doing as well in the company. And I'm just thankful, to Mr. Lloyd and Miss. I'm thankful to LT Money. I'm thankful to you for what you're doing and just the opportunity. It's endless. This is my first time ever doing something like this, but I wish I would have done a long time ago. But would I been effective or to have the drive that I have for it now? Who knows? So I'm happy I'm here now.
Wow, I love it. Your story is so powerful, and I'm just so proud of you and your success and how you're moving. You're moving very fast, and it's no secret why you're doing that, because I know you already understand that success loves speed. You have to move with a certain amount of speed, especially if you want to experience the big mo. But I have another question for you I want to ask you. And so when you looked at Tava, what was the main thing that stood out to you? I know you, of course, you talked about financial freedom and having time, but what was that main thing that just stood out to you, that just hit you and said, I have to do this? Was it the money? Was it the comp plan? What was it? The fact that you want to get on the products? What was it?
So I'm not familiar with network marketing or MLM, so it was one of those things where the products, and I looked as I started looking at, what, the company had to offer. Of course, once the products came in, that liquid multivitamin, our Valet 30 is everything. So I'm actually, Mr. Milton, can I just grab a box really quick to show you? I just need to be very open and transparent about this. One moment.
Go ahead, of course. Take your time.
So this is a box of all of the vitamins that used to be in my cabinet in the kitchen. These vitamins were, vitamins for my husband and I, vitamins for our children as well. And I'm like, I'm not going to throw this away because this is a part of my story, why I love the Valet 30 so much. It has everything. And I always say everything and more, because you have to think about it. When you have a family, you want your family to live healthy. You want your family to have the proper foods all the time. And you can't always provide that as a mother, especially when your children are going off to school. So for me, the multivitamin was just something so serious. And I didn't even know that the vitamins that we were taking, by taking the capsules, we were not consuming what we needed to. So I learned so much through the company. And then after falling in love with the multivitamin, I must say, Valley, I'm sorry. After with the liquid multivitamin, I must say Avicii Detox Tea. That is my second favorite because I had to lose that baby fat. My baby's about to be a year, but I'm already, I've lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. My pre-pregnancy weight, but now I'm trying to go to my pre-pandemic weight. So, I was do that almost 15 pounds in less than a month. So I'm like, wait a minute, these products work so great. I have to share it with the world,
Wow, I love it. So it was really the products that really grabbed you.
Yes, the products work. So I'm thinking it's really, for me, it's so easy to share and present something to people that really does work, something that's going to help people. And then on the other side, if they don't just want to do the product, a business opportunity, because it's work for us, just the thought of knowing we can have time freedom as well as financial freedom through this type of business. It's just a blessing for us. So we are all in.
Wow, I love it. I love your energy, and energy is so important. I was just doing a call. I was talking to our team about how high energy produces high income. So it's no secret why your income is high, because your energy is through the roof and it's contagious. And I love it. So I'm excited. So what's one of the things you think people should know when they come into this industry and they join Tava? What can they do as far as, in the beginning to have the type of success and momentum that you're having right now? What would be some tips that you would give a new person coming in so that they can get off to the right track like you?
I would say this: respect the system, because I remember when I was undergrad, right? It's always when how can I really put it? We're told that following something that someone else does is a bad thing, and it isn't, because everything has some sort of pattern, and success has a particular pattern. You have to be very strategic in the things that you do. And what I've noticed from research and what I've noticed by seeing people like seeing the Moores, LT Money, watching you, other people that are successful in network marketing, there's certain things that they put in the work. So it's not just about what you say. You have to lead by example. So when I look at what you're doing, when I look at what the Moore is doing, when I look at what LT Money's doing and other people that are successful, they're putting in the work. It's no more as I say, it's actually do as I do. Because we can tell people to do this, and you can order people around all you want to, but until they see you do it, they're not going to respect what you're doing. They're not going to understand what you're doing. And also something that I like, I remember one time I had a conversation with Mrs. Moore, and I felt like, wow, I don't know if I'm doing enough. And she said, well, you just got to keep going. You got to keep pushing, and you got to keep doing it, because you may not feel like you're doing, and you're pressing and pushing past the pain or pushing past whatever you're dealing with in that growth process, that something's happening, but something really is happening. Because the more that I do, and the more that I watch people that are doing it big in the way that things unfold for them, all of those seeds that are being planted, I'm just looking forward to the harvest. That's it. Put in the work. That's it.
I love it. I mean, it just doesn't get any plainer than that. Put in the work. This is network marketing. It's not net play marketing. Net weight marketing is network marketing. And you hit it on the head. And that's powerful. And you're right, like you said. And one thing I know is that when people see people like you with great work ethic, they'll want to join you. And even people who may have had success in the industry or even have done this before, they will join you because they see you putting in the work. And I know me personally, you know, my sponsor being Mr. Moore's, Mr. and Mrs. Moore. And one of the things that drew me to them, even though, again, I didn't pay no attention to what they were trying to share with me for 8 months, and they know I apologize for that and all that. But one thing that's undeniable is their work ethic. And a person like me who has a very, very aggressive work ethic, I'm not joining nobody who don't have no work ethic. I'm just being honest. Right. That's just, I'm not doing it. So the fact that you already understand the fact of how important it is to have work ethic, you are already ahead of the game, and you're going to attract people. You're going to attract people that's just like you. And I love it. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see you at the big event. And I know you'll be on stage, and I'm just so proud of you. Got it. You definitely have it. So congratulations to you. So proud of you on all your success.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. And I just want to tell all of our leaders, thank you. You know, I want to tell Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd, thank you. The Moores, thank you. Thank you to LT Money. Thank you. I just want to tell everyone that's in a leadership position, can I just share this really quick, Mr. Milton? Everyone, when it comes to network marketing and from the things that I see coming in new, for anyone that has a team of people, or even if it's one person underneath you, please lead by example. Whenever I look at, so we're under the dream team. And whenever I look at our timeline, it's not just, you know, those that are in the team that are putting things in based on getting people signed and, you know, getting products out there in the hands of people to assist them. Our leaders are doing it as well. We must lead by example. And I remember we were on a mastermind and Mrs. Moore was saying, you can't be a leader leading from the back. So it don't matter how we come in on the team. You come in to lead. You come in to see what it is that I can do, not just what I can take from it. So by them leading by example, it has helped me so much to understand that you're not coming in, even though I feel like I have a good work ethic, but I see that your work ethic better be applied in this situation as well, because you're not coming in to sit down and just watch. You're coming in to participate, no spectating, participate and do your best. So I want to just say thank you to all of our leaders. I just had to say that because I love this company. Thank you.
I love it. I mean, I can hear you talk all day. I mean, you're preaching, and people need to hear this. I love what you're saying, because that's the only way it's going to happen is if you put the work in. It's not going to happen no other way. You have to put the work in. You have to lead by example, and you won't become, what do they say? You won't start attracting until you become attractive. You can't say, I want to go get, I want a workhorse, and it's hard for you to get out of bed every day. You know, you're barely getting out of bed at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. You have to be able to work and put that work in to attract others. So you're on fire. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
So proud. All right. I don't know if Jack is back yet. I want to see if Jack is back. Did we get Jack back, or if not, me and Miss Mary Street can keep going. But is Jack back yet or no? Let's see.
Okay. All right, I'm here. Jack, I want to let y'all know something. I'm out in the country, and you know, out here at a party. I'm in a barn. I parked my car between two barn things here, so I'm ready to go. But go ahead, brother.
All right, it's on you, brother. I wanted to talk to you, and of course, I edified you, and I just want you to tell the people a little bit about who you are and what made you choose Tava.
All right, awesome. Well, first of all, I got to give it back to an amazing leader. He's a workhorse. He does everything. And that's why I follow him. So in this company is because he and I have a past track record being together, and we were looking for a new home. And we found out, or he found him. And when he brought my attention, I looked and I went, whoa. You're talking about Kenny Lloyd, $1 million a month? Really? Company? CEO? Okay. And then he said Terry LaCour, and I said, Terry LaCour? I know Terry LaCour. In fact, I'm so excited to go see him in Melissa, Texas, right? I'm up for Dallas in October. I'm so excited to bring a crew there because, guys, I've been through his facility before. You see, I've been in business with that boy. And when I heard he was running the show for logistics, shipping, and all that, I said, whoa, we got a 25-year history with a 2.5 company. We're going to kill it. I love it. And it's a binary. I love binary. So anyway, my name is Jack Costella, a.k.a. Hyperjack. I will tell you I'm very, very full of energy, and money follows energy. Georgiana, awesome. She's killing it. You can tell by her energy. Milton's got energy. Anybody that has energy can kill it. Now, if you think you don't have energy, drink a lot of water, don't go to the bathroom, and hold it, and then it sounds like you have a lot of energy. So that's one way you can get that. But, guys, find people that have energy and build a big team like that. But I have a gumball business. I'm in the vending business. I have a solar job that I have, and I'm an energy broker. So I do a lot of things. But what's cool about this, the reason I'm in this, is I love to have passive income that never stops. And it gives you ability to invest in other things with that money. And what I really like is I'm a car guy. I'm in a free car right now from another network marketing company, a beautiful Mercedes. And I saw the Porsche or the Tesla, and I said, whoa, wait a minute. They're handing out Porsches and Teslas. They'll pay the note on that. And Nina and Paul have one. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, this is happening. So I'm just a car guy. A lot of people don't give a crap about cars. That's fine. A lot of people say you should take the money. I said, well, they give us the money too. So you get both. So anyway, I just love helping people. I love the relationships. Why do I stay? Because, guys, it's a 2 to 5 year plan. It's not a 2 to 5 week plan. It's not a 2 to 5 month plan. It's not a 2 to 5 hour plan, because I've seen all types come and go in my business, and that's fine. I just know you got to run hard and you got to run fast to get the momentum, and then you just got to keep on going. And, you don't need everybody. I've actually kicked people out. I've said, look, I've been interviewing people, and they're like, well, I don't think this, I don't think that. I say, look, buddy, I need somebody, but I don't need your body. Get what I'm saying? So, guys, when you have that kind of posture, your business grows. So I came into business, have a bit of a following. I have people that trust me because I poured my heart out and my energy out into other people. So people will follow you if you're that type of person. So whether you've been in network marketing before or you haven't, if you have treated people well in the past and you've been a man or a woman of your word, people will join you in this type of business. Now, if you haven't been that kind of person, and there's all kinds of people that get in these businesses. You could be strung out on drugs. You could have messed up every relationship you had, but you can get into this and learn, and you can raise the lid of your education of people skills through the people you're hanging with, your leadership, and you can then go to the top. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters where you end up, right? And the fun is not in the title. The fun is in the journey. So anyway, that's my story. I can talk all day long. I love the fact that we're getting into crypto. That's a huge space. I love the fact that we're in travel. I'm a director too in the business, going executive. So came in, went supervisor, went director two pretty quickly. And like Milton said, we've only been in this business 120 days or so. And we're just getting started. And now is summer. Guys, bring a crowd to October. So now's the time to be building and bringing fill in the bits, and bits means butts in the seats. The people that have the most bits at the events are the ones that are making all the money. Title doesn't matter. Bits, butts in the seats. That proves that you have a massive organization that's moving product, because products don't move themselves. People move products. So go get some people.
Wow, I love it, Jack. You hit everything just right on the head. I have a question for you. What would be your advice to people that's either getting started? Matter of fact, you give some advice to people that's getting started, that's, in the game, but they haven't really took their jersey off to play. And some people that's looking at Tava thinking about getting started. What would be your advice to those people?
The advice would be to make sure you get your advice from people who have the fruit on the tree. Your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your sister most likely have never made more than $1,000 in network marketing ever. So don't get the advice from your family members. Get the advice from someone like Milton, someone like Georgianne, right? Someone like Kenny Lloyd, somebody like your person that brought you in the business if they've made money, right? Or the person that brought them in, or the person that brought them in. Get your advice from people that know what they're doing. Like if the Dentistry Association was coming to town, and you want to be a dentist, would it make sense to ask Aunt Susie what she thinks about you being a dentist? No. Go meet up with a dentist and find out what they think. And they're going to teach you and tell you what they went through, and then go do it. The other thing is, if you're afraid of no, they're not saying no to you. They're saying no to their own dreams. Okay. So, no, don't take it personal. So that's the biggest thing. You have to have enough self-confidence in yourself to be able to take a couple hits, right? And get back up. Because guys, you're going to go up and you're going to go down, and you're going to go up and you're going to go down, and you're going to go up and you're going to go down. And guess what happens after all that happens? Day 2 starts. And I'm not kidding. You mentally are going to go up and down. Once you read books, I would recommend this for new people. Read books that are recommended by the people that are in the business. Go to seminars, get yourself to the conventions, be at everything you can be at. Hang around people that are already doing this network marketing thing, this Tava thing, right? Don't get advice. Don't even ask people what they think. The only person you should ask what they think is the person that invited you and their leaders and you. Because you're the one that's responsible to teach everyone around you that's clueless right now what's going on by letting your upline explain it to them. Don't be the information, be the messenger. Okay? So don't be the tool, use the tools, and your upline will explain what that means.
Wow. I mean, you hit it right on the head, brother. Everything you said is on point. Be careful of the opinions you buy, because when you buy people's opinions, you buy their lifestyle. We talk about all the time. And just like you shared, hey, learn how to share the information. Learn how to invite. If you can become a master inviter, you can make a lot of money here at Tava. And I'm just so proud of you, brother. Like I said, me and you, blood couldn't make us closer. I know that executive promotion is right around the corner. I know we'll be celebrating that soon. And any final words you would like to say to everyone before we get ready to get off here? I know we have about 3 more minutes, or a little bit under three minutes left. Anything else you would like to say, brother?
Yeah, I'll say this. The worst day in network marketing, or the worst day in Tava, is better than the best day at your job. Bet.
Wow. We can drop the mic right there. Thank you, brother, for being on here. I appreciate it. And I thank you, brother. We'll be talking in a couple of minutes, man. So proud of your leadership. Love you, brother. And I am excited. And I guess I will end it on this note. Something just came to my mind. I believe we have about 2 minutes left. I'm going to leave everybody with this. I was listening to an interview a couple of years back where Larry King was interviewing Bill Gates. And he was asking Bill Gates, how did he become one of the most wealthiest men in the world? And Bill Gates said it was 3 things. He said it was 3 things. And I truly believe that this could really help someone, because I believe we have these 3 things here. And he said the first thing he said was on his side was timing. He said he was in the right place at the right time. He said, if I would have been born maybe in the 1600s or whatever, or this or that, I may not have been able to do or accomplish what it is that I accomplished. So he said timing was definitely on his side. And what I want to let you all know as we get ready to end this is that you are in the right place at the right time. Whether you realize it or not, you are in the right place at the right time. Everything is in place for you to win. I'm telling you right now, you got that checked off. The second thing he said he had the vision. He said he saw where computers were headed, even though it wasn't here yet. It wasn't there. So many of you have to understand how important vision is. You have to see this thing before it happens. You have to see where the world is going. You see, everything is going vegan and gluten-free. I believe even White Castle have sliders that's vegan, and Burger King have vegan burgers. And you see how many people are taking health seriously. You have to see it before it's here. You can't just see Hyper Jack, or you can't just see the Moors or TK or other diamonds that's in the business having success. You have to see yourself there. You also have to see what's happening from a health perspective. And the last thing he said he took action. He said you'll never forget where he had got a phone call from Steve Jobs, and Steve Jobs was letting him know about pretty much a gentleman in Phoenix, Arizona, who was working on what they were working on. And Steve Jobs was busy, like most of you. You're seeing this, and you may be telling the person that's trying to introduce you that you're busy. You don't have time, but I'm busy. I know about it, but I got some other things going on. So Steve Jobs called up Bill Gates and told him about a guy in Phoenix, Arizona, who had pretty much what they were working on, or had some information about it. And Bill Gates listened to him, but he didn't just listen. He took action. Steve Jobs, he hung up the phone and continued to do what he was doing, which he's Steve Jobs. He was busy, you know. And Bill Gates ended up booking a flight to Phoenix, Arizona that next day, and ended up sitting with that guy for an entire weekend. And that one meeting is why Microsoft is on 98% of the computers today. So what I want to share with you all is that none of this means nothing if you don't take action. Georgina, she said it best. You have to put in the work. You have to take action. You know, applied knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. So I want to definitely congratulate each and every one of you on your success. Can't wait to see each and every one of you. Love each and every one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. And we'll see you at the beaches of the Bay. Take care. May God bless you, and may God certainly bless your family. Tava Nation, let's go.
Come with me, with Tava, no places too far. Come with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this fly with me, with Tava, no places too far to go. New places, new faces, yeah, new zip codes. New money, NFTs and plus crypto. Only care cash no more. Digital currency on me. Overseas we back and forth. Round trips all aboard, baby. There's room at the top. We'll save a spot for you. Can't no one limit us, so you should come with me. With Tava, no places too far. Come with me. With Tava, no places too far to go. We can take you around the world. Catch this fly with me. With Tava, no places too far.